Hi guys, welcome back to Sherman's Kitchen. A pleasant good night to each and every one of you. If you're viewing my channel for the first time, I would like to welcome you to my channel. Tonight I'm going to be sharing a recipe with you guys for oven roast whole barbecue chicken right in your oven. You don't have to wait for summertime to do a delicious barbecue. Even in the winter, you can do this right in your own kitchen. So look how delicious and juicy this chicken is, and I made it right in my own oven. If you want to see how I did this, come on down and let's get cooking. So for the easy and quick Friday night dinner, I'm gonna start with our chicken. I already washed the chicken, and now I'm gonna apply the seasoning to the chicken. First of all, in this bowl here, I added some salt and some paprika. We're making this a delicious oven cooked barbecue whole chicken, so we want to keep the ingredients very simple. I'm gonna add some green seasoning to that, and I'm going in with about 3 tablespoons of green seasoning, and that contains of garlic, pepper, green onions, thyme. I have fine thyme and broadleaf thyme in there. I'm gonna quickly mix up the salt, paprika, and the green seasoning. The paprika is gonna add some color and some heat, and it's gonna give us a very nice finish. So I'm gonna be adding here some black pepper to the chicken. And I'm putting a good amount because I want to rub this black pepper all over the chicken. So I'm gonna go in with my hands now because my hands do a better job. I'm gonna rub it on top and on the back like that. And then the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna apply some of that seasoning, and we wanna put some under the skin for flavor. So just go in with your hands as far as you can get under the skin, and that will give us a delicious barbecue chicken when it's done. So I'm gonna flick this bird now, and then I'm gonna apply on the top, on the wings, on the sides, and the inside too as well. So I'm gonna go a little bit under the skin here. And this is so easy. Once you finish seasoning the chicken, you can do this ahead of time, or you can do it right before you add it to the oven. But once you finish seasoning the chicken, you just put it in the oven, and then you can go and do some side dishes. You can do some housework. You don't have to watch the chicken all the time. So now that I add my seasoning, I'm gonna be putting some fresh pieces of thyme into the inside. And I have half of a lemon here. I'm gonna add that to the inside as well. We're gonna put this in my 350-degree oven. I'm gonna cover it with a foil paper, and I will cook it covered for about half an hour, and for the rest of the cooking period I will uncover it. So now that I finished seasoning the chicken and I add all that excess seasoning to the chicken, I'm gonna cover it up, and then I'm gonna put this in the oven. My oven is ready, and then I will show you as I'm cooking the chicken the whole entire process step by step. So our chicken's been cooking for half an hour in the oven. And now we're gonna let this chicken cook on its own, uncovered. So I'm gonna put it in back for another half an hour before I take it out again. So our chicken is looking beautiful. Another 40 minutes, so altogether it's been cooking for an hour and 10 minutes. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover this in some barbecue sauce. Any barbecue sauce of your choice can work for this chicken. And I'm gonna make sure that I lather the sauce well so we can get a beautiful juicy chicken. And the chicken is done, but I want to put it back into the oven so the sauce can soak in a bit. So I'm just gonna make sure that I get all parts of this chicken. And we're just gonna cook it back for another 15 minutes or so. And this will be ready soon. So in the pan, I have about a teaspoon of coconut oil. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of butter. And we will add 1 red onion, finely chopped. I'm preparing some rice to go with our barbecue chicken. So we're gonna mix the onion in and cook it for about 1.5 minutes or so. I'm gonna add a clove of finely chopped garlic. We're gonna mix that in. And I'm gonna add 1 wirrie pepper, finely chopped. This will give some flavor and a little bit of heat. And it smells good already. So now I'm gonna go in with a cup of frozen green peas. So it's a simple peas and carrot rice that I'm making, but it will go very well with our barbecue chicken tonight. I'm gonna cook the peas until they are nice and glossy green before we add the next ingredient. Now we're gonna be adding some carrots, and I'm adding 1 grated carrot. So this is looking kind of festive, nice and Christmas color a little bit. So this is like a seasonal rice. I'm gonna add some flat leaf parsley, finely chopped. And this was flat leaf parsley from my garden. So we're gonna mix that in. I'm gonna add some salt and black pepper. This is a very simple rice. It can be done in no time at all and work very well for a side dish. Some fresh black pepper. And you can add whatever vegetable or spices you like to this rice, but I'm going very simple tonight. I have my rice here that I cooked with a little bit of salt and black pepper, so I'm gonna add this. And I pressure the rice so it have a nice beautiful texture, that when we fry it up it wouldn't become soft and mushy. This rice is very delicious as it is, and for my vegetarian friends, it's a quick fix for lunch, dinner, or any time that you are in a rush. So I'm gonna add some green onions right on top like that. We're gonna mix it in. And our rice is ready. We're gonna check on the chicken soon. So nice and simple, just like that. I have myself a nice pot of delicious looking rice. I'm gonna start plate up soon, but first of all, let's check on that chicken. So here is our chicken. Our barbecue chicken is done. We're gonna plate up and it's time for dinner. So I'm gonna be serving up our barbecue chicken tonight with our delicious peas and carrot rice. The rice is nice and hot and it really looks festive to me. So let me grab a piece of this delicious moist chicken, this barbecue chicken, and wow, look at that. And I am gonna look for another piece here. You can't go wrong with barbecue chicken, right? So here it is, and let's dig in. This looks beautiful, nice and juicy. So I'm gonna go in for the chicken first, and I'm gonna take a nice juicy piece right here. The chicken is nice and tender, and let us taste the star of the night. Cheers, guys. That barbecue sauce really comes through for the chicken. I'm gonna taste the rice. Wow, so delicious. All the flavors coming through, that hint of the butter and the wirrie pepper. Amazing pair tonight. So what are you guys having for dinner tonight? Leave in a comment and let me know. I'm enjoying some delicious barbecue chicken and some peas and carrot rice. If you like this video, please show me some love and hit that like button. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you'll consider subscribing soon. Until then, before I go, I want to shout out to Elijah and Cassie. Thank you guys for watching my videos and for your love and support. Big shout out to you guys. And I want to say that next week I'm gonna have a lot of Christmas recipe coming: black cake, sponge cake, fruit cake, and all the whole works, ginger beer, sorrel, all those things. So you guys stay tuned. Love you guys. Bye for now.